So I'm not at all used to doing this whole recording myself, talking about things. 'Cause half the time I'm looking here at the camera, but other times I'm looking here. So I'm like cross-eyed all the time. So we'll see how this goes, because I might just be a crazy person talking to myself. And then I'll have all these things recorded. And then like 3 months from now, I'm flipping through all my videos and I'm just like, oh, what is this? Oh, nope. That was that time I was just babbling to myself in a hotel room about nonsense. So this trip is really interesting to me, mostly because of the fact it's the longest work trip I've ever been on. 3 weeks. Like, I usually struggle with packing for just 1 week because I try to pack a lot of like blazers and other random tops that I can mix and match and try to look halfway decent for like a variety of events. Like, I might have one where like it's good that I can like lift boxes and move things around, but then I also need like another outfit for evening events so I can do like networking and look more like cleaned up professional. So there's like business professional during the day, but like business professional fancy at night. So it's like all these different outfits that I usually have to plan. So all of that for now 3 weeks plus some casual wear included in that. It's just a lot. So this trip has been very interesting, testing me with my packing abilities, which actually were pretty good. It was like all the other work supplies that took up the most space in my luggage. And I actually ended up bringing 2 bags. So I had one, like my standard, like long trip luggage thing. And then I also had a second bag, which was my carry-on. So there were some things that I needed to bring for work that I just really didn't trust having in my checked luggage. I've had bags lost by airlines a couple times, especially last year. So it's just like, okay, I don't need that stuff to get lost. I'm gonna have it on a carry-on bag. And it was actually super heavy, but I actually really like this carry-on bag. It's from Away. So I don't know if you guys have seen like the Instagrams or the Facebook ads or the bloggers or whatever talking about these Away carry-on bags, the hard shell cases, which is really interesting because I'm not usually a fan of hard shell, mostly because of the fact that I like having pockets on the outside so I can just like stuff things in there real quick at the last second when I'm packing because I'm a last minute packer. But this is actually pretty good. It forces me to kind of take a second and really consider all the pieces that I'm putting into my suitcase and pack things really well. And I actually also use their packing cubes, which I'm a big fan of packing cubes now. I don't know how I went so long without using packing cubes. So between the new carry-on case that I got from Away, my standard typical Samsonite big long-term travel packing bag, and my Low & Sons laptop bag, I was pretty much good to go. Yeah, but that carry-on was heavy. Like, I had all these books and flyers and all this randomness for work, and thank goodness I'm just gonna ship the rest of that stuff back home with me, because once I'm done with it for this trip, like, I don't care if it takes 4 weeks for it to get back. Like, that really doesn't matter. I just needed it here on time for this particular trip, and as long as it made it here, I'm fine. It can take as long as it needs to get back home.